Which did you like better, the 48 or the 20 on the score?
Man.
What did you like the most?
The 48. I mean, we gave them, take nothing away from them, man. They earned everything that they got. Early in the season, a lot of miscues on the field. Some stuff that we got to correct on special teams as expected. But I'm proud of the way our guys finished. In the locker room at halftime, we were still on pins and needles because they took the momentum. And I know Shelton Felton, man, he's going to have a well laid out plan and a well coached team, and we couldn't relax. So our kids, they finished tonight.
But you kind of got a little bit of some knockout punches, big body blows in the second half. You took kind of some control of the game.
Yes.
You're really kind of in control of the game, even if not the scoreboard. You had to feel good at what you saw, even if the scoreboard didn't show it.
Yeah, our kids, they performed well, and even when guys went down, we had a lot of cramps tonight. Conditioners, I thought that was probably going to be an issue, and it was. So our guys, they stepped in, they played big, and we established the ground game, and Christian Lane did a good job of, dividing the ball up between the receivers. So I'm proud of them for that on offense. And our defense, they stood the test, even though we had guys go down, kept going down, but we finished.
What did you like the most? What you saw, was it maybe the depth? Kind of had some people step up for at least a couple plays.
Yeah, I like that. When our kids went down, we had guys to go in, and they played well enough to sustain the victory. So we got to go back tomorrow and get ready for Archer. So we got to make a lot of corrections. What did you see that kind of grumbled you a little bit? Just a couple busts? Yeah, a couple busts, man. Mental errors. I mean, the second touchdown they got, it was a big play. We stopped them at the one, and then we had another alignment error. So, I mean, it's stuff that's fixable, and our kids, they know what they did wrong, but, those are the ones that eat at you the most.
Got your money's worth out of Brown tonight.
Yeah, he ran hard tonight. He ran hard. He had some adversity early on, and but he played a heck of a ball game. Fred Perry, who was the player of the game tonight, he came in and spilled him. He had a great game at running back and even at safety as well. And that big punt return, that was the game changer for us.
For him to do that much against a good team under this weather, is that a little bit of a pleasant surprise? It's a little bit more than you expected to see from one player tonight?
Fred is a great player. He had a great spring. And, he scored the touchdown down there against Lough with a strip sack. And it's showing up for him right now, and hopefully he gets a whole lot of traction and attention right now. So, yeah.
You want to go? No. Okay, Coach, if you could just talk a little bit about you come into the season coming off of a championship. How do you put that behind you and come out and put on a performance like this in a high-profile game in a kickoff classic environment in a college stadium?
You just got to go to work every day. You can't let the outside forces dictate how you prepare. You just got to know that you're playing a full 48-minute game. The game is still the same. All the atmosphere and everything, that's beautiful to have, but you still got to prepare. I told the team we've never beaten anybody on paper before. If it's not going to happen, you got to go play the game, and that's what we did tonight.
Your offensive line took control of the game early and established it the entire way.
Yes, they finished, and just proud of that. That's what we're going to have to lean on this year. I mean, those guys, they're well coached, they're disciplined, they come to work every day, the first one's in, last one's out. And what we did on the field tonight it just showed their character and their work ethic.
Was there something that you were a little bit worried about coming into the game, either from your side or the matchup with them, and then all of a sudden y'all really just had no problems with it?
Respond. I mean, I thought that it was going to be a ball game where we got hit in the mouth a lot and how our guys were going to respond to it. But I think we responded well.
Coach, you're replacing one of the best players in arguably the state with Jalen Addy. What did you think of your quarterback tonight and how he responded, came out? He had the one big throw down here, deep. I mean, he made all the right reads, here and there. But what would you say about him tonight?
Christian played pretty good, especially, early on. And he made some reads and he made some good throws. I mean, Deuce came up big for him tonight. Cam caught a couple balls. Davion caught a couple balls, and he led the offense tonight, which we expect him to do. He has some ground that he can still gain, but I just off the face value, I think Christian he played a really good ball game tonight.
Thank you so much.